Hello and welcome back to Duel Masochist. Oh shit, I should do the intro again. Hello and welcome back to Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, in this challenge we start off with 5 master packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack. If you're watching this on YouTube and if you like what you're seeing, drop kick that subscribe button like Goldsheet drop kicks my face after every race. Alright, a quick summary from the last time, and I have unfortunate news. The last time didn't yield too much. We got a rise to full height. I think that's the highlight actually. I guess we got a Darlington Cobra, which is fine. Realistically, white dust on the proudest of them all. We got the Raid Raptor. Raid Raptor. I think that's kinda it, honestly. We got a second Linkuribo. We just need one, but you know, we got a second one. That's something, I guess. It's thoughtful of Konami. Then yeah, that's, I guess we have now a playset of Monk of the Tenyi. That's it. Hello, Scarf, how are you doing? Play Pendulum Cycle Warfare deck? No, I don't want to warfare myself. The myth, the legends, Mifty Do? Miffy Do? That's not what I'm called. That's not what I'm called, alright? That's not what I'm called. Alright, let's what shall I play today? No, I'm not playing Pend. I'm not playing Pend. I'm sorry, I'm not playing Pend. Anything but Pend. I remember when this... You know what? Sorry, we're in plat 3. I should play like a real deck, but I should play like Firelink, actually. But what if we're like cheeky and just play Memento? Let's play Memento. Let's play bad Memento. Alright. I love myself some bad Memento. Let me check the... Okay. Alright. Peter! Who's a Family Guy fan here? Who's watching Family Guy funny moments every single day? That's me. That's me. Peter! I can say it. I can't do it. Peter! Doing well, had some nice food and ice cream. Ooh, but not feeling... Oh, damn. That happens. You always have days like that. What kind of ice cream did you eat, though? Mira, the horse is here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright. We're gonna get impermanent on this. But I have the cranium burst. I can flip it and I can't activate it, but maybe their cranium just bursts. Alright, we're gonna get impermanent here. Ida, the horse is here. I'm sorry. I have this now in my head. I need to open it in the background, you know. A no-name brand Naga. Yeah. Nougat core is the best. I haven't had one of those in a long time. The original is from Lagnese, right? The name also always, you know, always kind of scared, you know, of saying something wrong. You know, not that it happens, but you know, Lagnese, yes, yeah. I always eat cornetto from Lagnese. Yeah. Alright, I don't know. I think Mistake doesn't stop Malice at all. If they have free materials, we'll give up. If they get the free materials, I'm giving up. Oh my god, it's P Dormouse. They special summoned P Dormouse. Banish one from the deck. Yeah, alright. This doesn't do anything. Yeah. Peter, the horse is here. The yellow mouse. Yeah. Alright, why did we set... Let me open it in the background. Hold up. Peter, The horse is here. Mira, the Cheshire cat. Okay, it's the white rabbit is here. All right. I hope you can't hear it. Mira, the horse is here. White rabbit searches, does it? You can set. No, you can't hit them with troll. This is a new deck. You can't stop them at all. Actually, didn't you know? March Hare. Yeah, it sets. Obviously, it sets. It's a good deck. Obviously, it sets. Imagine if I could stop them anywhere. Oh, they have free material. I'm sorry, I'm out of here. Ada, the malice is here. All right. I'm so sorry. That will be the whole stream. It will just me trying to be like Lois. Ada. All right. Maybe like Malice is truly a work of art, if you ask me. I think we need like more decks like Malice, personally. Very just, you know, do what we need to do. You know, just power creep the shit out of the game. Setting from deck, me plays Unchained and Lab. Yeah, but those decks, you know, still like, do they get hit by draw? Kind of, I guess. Also, they like set one, but you could also see that like with Snake Eyes, right? Where they also just set like free cards from the deck, so they can't get rolled. Mira, the gold buy is here. Playing this game feels like a job, true. It really does. It really does sometimes. For me, this feels like a job, you know? You know, when I go home, I play some Shadowers and Uma Musume. I'm happy and the stream is on, and then you know what happens. I have to go to my job and play Yu-Gi-Oh, you know. Because that's what the people want to see. They want to see Yu-Gi-Oh. Mira. Right. Also, like, I wanted to bitch about this. YouTube is the biggest, shittiest. Yeah, horse game is sick. Yeah, I thought about like pulling Kitazan Black, like for 200 euros this week, but the Shadowverse expansion is coming out, so we're gonna do it next week, I guess. Yeah. How many rerolls? 300? That's insane. Unchained. Yeah, it's something to only search, I would say. Yeah. I mean, you know. At least, you know, Unchained lose against stuff. Let's put it that way. Malice doesn't, I feel like. Malice can, like, play through everything, it feels like. You can, like, one for one, like, hand trap them most of the time. We're sending to the grave. 3 names. Alright. We could, like... We could use the fracture. Top one. What does this do? Add 1 to the hand. Let's get this one back. While the other one is good, I always feel like, you know, having it on board is better. Did I do a mistake? Ah, it's fine. It's alright. The goblin, right? Goblin on these. And we're activating goblin. I don't know. All right, send to the graveyard. I guess we sent this one, and then we have to send the second one, which will be this. What does this one do? How many names do I have? For I need an extra name. Unfortunately, I really need like the field spell. I feel like to do anything with this bad version of the deck. So Oh wait, check this out. Then I can keep the horse. All right. Mace is sweet. Yeah, I know that mace is good. I think they have Nibiru. I guess. I guess they do be nibbin. Mace is MVP. I mean, it's good. The problem is like my combo sucks, so I can't. You know. Oh my god. Didn't I click on this zone? I'd love to set Diffusion Destiny, but I feel like they have a Nibiru, which they will use here. Yeah, exactly. My token is like really big. Alright. Isn't it 5k, 5k? Yeah, continue main phase. Alright. Don't have Ash. Dude! Alright, they don't have Ash. Or they're greedy. Who knows? Alright, DPE. And then I'll pop the token, and then I hope that they don't have anything else. As one does. Perulia. No, it can't be Perulia on this board. Can it be Ghost Spell? No, right? Imagining it cannot happen as I'm the going first player. 4 days of re-rolling. And now they're telling me to re-roll on the new banner. That's the trick, dude. Never trust people on the internet. I'm gonna get Kitazan Black though. Like on my main account I have like I think 33,000 carats. So I will get at least one. Yeah. I saw like a curve how it like works. It's no, like not how it works, but like the chances, right? The chances of like you getting Kitazan. You're re-rolling for Kitazan Black carrots. Oh damn. Pinky. Glad Beast. You cannot tell me that Glad Beast doesn't manage to beat over a 5k card. It's funny though that it's just 5k. They could have stopped it like at any point. We're like, nope, gotta destroy the big guy. And have a token that I might not out. But yeah. Kitazan Black. Yeah. I also like I have to say sometimes like people on the internet just make me go insane. Messengelato? Alright. Carrots are, by the way, like the special you know, currency in Uma Musume, because get it? They're horses. They eat carrots. Get it? And yeah, no, like I remember like everybody was like Banshee screaming out like Kitazan Black, right? Because like the card is coming out on basically Wednesday or Thursday. Fusion spell. I do have the Twin Dragon. No, I can do the base combo. Like this is the combo before the support. It's just not good. That's the thing. This combo works. There's no problem with it. It's just not super good. But yeah, before Kitazan came out, every character different support. It's fun. I don't, but I cannot get into it like realistically because I don't have the fusion. But yeah, the thing is like everybody was like Banshee screaming, and then you watch a video about like Kitazan Black, right? And I swear to God, people just parrot what they hear. I feel like because oh, it's the new 10 Sword Soul stuff. Because you watch the video, yeah, you need this card. It's so good. This card's so good. It's good, and no information at all why it's like good. The borderline, the thing is with Kitazan Black, it's not like game breaking or anything. It's just like a good card that you use like everywhere. and it's basically a staple. That's why people are telling you to like roll for it. That's the reason. It makes sense as well, but you know what I'm trying to say is, yeah, like finding that information took me like an hour or something. The banner is good. Isn't only like Itazan on the banner? That's good. Banner rate's too good. I see. But yeah, like I saw like a curve, right? I think they sampled 1,000 people or something. I forgot. But like there's like they sampled a sample size basically of people pulling like for Kitazan. I don't know if it was like, I think it was on the subreddit. It was like how many pulls do you need in like, you know? And the thing is, at least you need apparently 6 or I think the first 60 pulls worked out, right? I think for like 0.01% of people, which is like nothing. And then the maximum pull rate is like, the maximum pulls that you need are like 1,000, right? And 1,000, why is it 1,000? Pretty easy, because you need every 200 pulls you get like a guaranteed, right? You can't just take a Kitazan then. And you know, you need like 5 Kitazans to have it on like limit break max. And so you would need a maximum of 10k pull, not 10k, 1,000 pulls, which would be like 150,000 carats, right? 150,000 is what you need to get a Kitazan black, 100% on max limit break. All right. So it was really funny to see how like the rate spikes every like, I think every 200 pulls, obviously, because let's say you manage to pull under, like, it's your first 200 pulls, right? And then you have like 4, and then you get on the 200th pull, you just get like the freaking spark, and then you can get like your last Kitazan that you need, right? All right, let's start with the extra. If they let me. Come on, just change out the fleur for some reason. Maxi? No, it's a fleur. They also could have Maxi. I'm not saying that they couldn't have, but it's fleur. We'll stand by. Don't have Ash. I somehow need to get like the Raigeki through. If I can do that, we're fine. I mean, I can get the Raigeki through. Yeah. They have Maxi, I think. I think this is Maxi. We have the call by, so they're greeting on the Maxi for some reason. I wanted to say they know that this doesn't work, right? But I think they don't. This doesn't do anything when banished, right? Do they have something that works when banished? All right. I mean, Big Chungus isn't on the board, you know. I guess let's start with the Tatsu Shinogo. As expected. You're not throwing into anything. Alright, 2 cards left. This could be like an imperm. What do we know? Yeah. There's probably a lethal line, but I will be honest with you, I suck with this deck, so I can't like, you know, tell you the lethal line. Alright. Let's mill. Let's mill. Let's mill. Alright. Then we can get this one back. Then let's get the seahorse back. Peter, the horse is here. All right. Add one memento monster, sure. I guess let's get this one right because it's like an extender. Maybe we need it. Then we get this one. I guess destroy this one. Maybe we need like damage. I really wish I had like the field spell. Alright. Where's the Creation King? Do I have it in hand? I do have it in my hand. Alright, then let's send whatever to the graveyard, right? Then let's special this one. This is lethal. Alright. Does it come in attack or in defense? In attack, okay. Alright. GG's. Alright. I found the lethal line. I found it. I did it. Alright. Pre-Creation King, I'm pretty sure you need Twin Dragon to do a full combo ending. I mean, there is even a time before that. That's the point. You could like combo before the Twin Dragon. It's like really easily interruptible though. That's like the unfortunate truth. The deck was functionally enough to get the not an MD. No, you saw. I just did like the combo. It works. Oh yeah, in MD you mean before like that time? Yeah, but you know it doesn't matter. I can use like the TCG lines, so or the OCG lines. Did it? No, was it TCG exclusive? No, right? Memento was like OCG. Yeah. All right. All right. I like the deck. It's fun. The only problem is like the power level isn't as good as like my best deck. As it like this is what it always boils down to, right? I have like a good deck. No, like Twin Dragon was in the second wave of Sport, I'm pretty sure. They got the Fusion, the Twin Dragon, and I think one more card. This card is kind of rough for me, by the way. Oh, I'm first. This looks rough. Goblin. I'm pretty sure I don't have a combo when I have to start with Goblin. No, that's the third wave. Or the fourth even. But it's like none of like the early waves. That is something I know. Alright. Send. Send. Trigger the Gatic. Gatic trigger. I guess we get the mace. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, gamers. Let's go pray. Let's go and pray a bit. There might have been a combo, but it's Goblin. What do we set with Goblin? This adds back, right? I should have. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I needed to send Gatic and the Seahorse. Either the horse is here, and then trigger Gatic, get that. Okay, all right, yeah, it's fine. We live and we learn. All right. Maybe it's Malice. Maybe I can just Chaos Hunter them. Who knows? Peter. The Malice is here. Feather Duster. Sure. Good. We baited out the Feather Duster. Let's go. Do I play 3 of the field spell? I really need 3 of the field spell with this one. Yeah, alright. Yeah, sure. Alright. We are probably done. Can I? I mean... I can stop the tracked fusion summon. That works out. Yeah, come on. Show me the tracked. Come on. We can do this together. Yeah. Now you search for Larry. That's what you do. You search for the Larry here. Then you discard the Larry. Yeah, exactly. Then you special summon the guy. I will pop this guy and just hope. What can you chain? No, right? It could be Maxi. Or right. Okay. Yeah, Chimera Fiendsmith. Yeah, you what? Okay. Lacrima. They could use the track. That works out. But they don't have a Link 1. Did they discard the adjusted gold? Dusted, sorry. They actually did discard the adjusted gold. Lacrima in hand. If they have Lacrima in hand, then they just wanted it more. Shuffle one other light. Alright. So I will wait, right? I need to think real quick. What happens here? Yeah, this is kind of a complicated thing. Could you have the DP? You're correct, yes. I need to think about that play. Alright. Requiem. Requiem for Lacrima, I guess. Mill one more Fiendsmith. The thing is, I don't want to, like, if they get Lacrima, I will Chaos Hunter. Because I want them to, you know, not get rid of my Chaos Hunter. Come on, get the woman. Get the woman. Get the white woman. Get the white woman. Go, white girl, go. Come on. That's so funny. Oh, perfect. Alright, this stops the fusion summon. I mean, I think they still have a normal summon, though. Which, you know, goes into Desiree, but... like, this is the best I can do. Let's hope that this isn't a monster. You need to send freaking Fiendsmith in Paradise, sure. Attach, alright. Okay. Does that even do anything? Okay. Necroquip. It isn't a light fiend. They don't have any light fiends on board. Yeah. We have a problem though. That is, I'm not winning next turn. And that's a big problem against this deck specifically. I mean, I guess I should have special summoned it now that I think about it. Because I need to do this anyway. I should have special summoned the Kaiju. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I didn't think. It's the Lacrima. Yeah, you're gonna Lacrima already. Sure. Doesn't it trigger Paradise? No, it doesn't. They can't banish it. It doesn't. Wait, I cannot banish these cards. Oh no, I can. I lied. Chaos Hunter isn't, you know, mutual. That's Ash Blossom. Unfortunate. Contribute, get one. Alright, that's good though. What are they gonna get? Lacrima, mill one more Fiendsmith? Alright, it's a second engraver. Alright. I can search. Can I combo somehow without... Okay, I could like special summon this guy. I think I have a line, right? I think. Lamau. I think I have a line. Get the goblin. Yeah. The only problem that I see is like I'm not winning this turn. Xenophobic Horse, yeah. It truly is. What do I want to mill? Pop their field. True. True. Yeah, alright. But I wanted it on board actually. That's the thing. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I should have done what you said though. Alright. What can I go into? Alright, sure. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not doing lethal damage. I guess I can send the dragon. Yeah. Okay, so we don't know the last card in hand. They can get a Requiem. Wait, you got King Maxi? What you mean? You mean the Creation King? Yeah, I did get the... No, the Combined Creation, sorry. Shuffle back. I guess we sent the Horned Dragon, right? Yeah. We send away the Horned Dragon at activation of the Engraver. So I can get the card back, you know. Yeah, they... Let's like this card. I should have attacked the oh my god, I think I missed lethal. Oh, no other monsters, alright. Alright, sure. Alright. Or negate sequence. I'm gonna negate engraver. Because I can get the card back anyway, right? That's the idea. And that makes it a bit harder for them to, you know, play around it. Alright. That's a cool sequence. Alright, end phase. So they have a card set. Oh, that would go hard, by the way. Unfortunately, they lose this turn. Yeah. Easy. It's funny how this card just won the game, by the way. I was like, oh my god, that Chaos Hunter Wonder is insane. I didn't think that would happen against the deck that wants to play from the graveyard. But I think it just like lined up, right? Because they had the... Yeah, they cannot banish this card. They wouldn't be able to banish this one. They need to banish this card to do anything. Also, hilarious that they managed to start with this one in a 60 card deck. They didn't actually. They had one engraver in hand. But GG easy indeed. I guess it's just Memento's power, man. It's kind of the power of friendship, but with like monsters that you remember from your childhood, and they just kind of are looking really freaky. Freaky goblin these nuts, you know. All right, what do we want? Give me, I don't know. Moki Moki, please. I want a Moki Moki from this pack. I have given up. Just give me a Moki Moki. Yo, majestic absorption. Moki Moki, let's go. A second Violet Chimera. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever you say, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer. Alright. I still remember that moment when I realized that Gagura sang that song. That was crazy. But yeah, that's a complicated, you know, topic in and of itself. So yeah. All right, that's nice, but I don't think like we just lose against an Imperm. But imagine if we wouldn't. Just think about that. I think we also lose against the Ash. Alright, we're allowed to add the horse. Peter, I'm so sorry. I'm vocal stimming the shit out of that one. Alright. Peter. Maze is here. Alright. The Gatic. The geriatric Gatic. Trigger the Gatic. Gatic gets me the horse back. I think if I sometimes I'm thinking about... I think I should do it with the mace, but... You know, the thing is, if we had like the complete package, then I could like do more stuff, right? Like get like the field spell, etc. All right, send. What do we send? Oh, I popped the wrong card. I think we're not comboing this turn. Maybe I'm still. It sounds like Zelda music, by the way. All right. This has to be enough. Yeah, Mace would... Exactly. Exactly. You got it. Exactly. But yeah, like... It's fine, though. It's fine. I'm happy with what the deck does. So Skullmeister mistake. The thing is, like, I don't need that much engine, which is pretty cool about the deck. Millennium Ankh. Nah, I don't think so. Big booty on board? True. Alright. I can... Wait, what? There's some Andor Graveyard. I guess I could get the Anguage. I don't want to activate an effect so I don't get like triple tacked, you know. Mistake. Yeah, mistake counts for me too. But the plan is hopefully it makes them lose more than it makes me lose, so. Oh yeah, Anguage doesn't work, true. Yeah, no. And one more reason not to use it then. This sounds like... I love the sport, by the way, but it does sound like Zelda music, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, I think so too. I think they were playing for the good cards in their deck. Alright. Pop. Let's send this one. Hold up. Okay. I misplayed it a bit. I misplayed it even more. But it's okay. So we'll get rid of our Exodia out. And do this. I think we're fine. Their whole Exodia... No, I think they can shuffle from the graveyard. I'm pretty sure they can just shuffle from the graveyard. Sure. I don't want to get frosted, so I'm not gonna do it. Alright. That's funny. Can I somehow find lethal? This cannot be destroyed by spell trap effect. I think the set is Exod. That would make sense, yeah. So I can do something like this, right? Yeah. I think this gets lethal. Or not lethal, but it's real close, right? Yeah, they set it back to the back row. So this card is probably a piece of Exodia. Yeah, exactly. Alright, the Millennium cards are now offline. We'll pop the back row here. It's probably Exod. Obliterate Blaze. Good. Alright. Check them out, how they actually get the freaking Exodia. Check them out. But then again, Exodia doesn't do anything. They're like too low for it. Did not see that one coming. Me neither. The thing is though that it like you know you're technically almost correct. It's in the archetype, so yeah. There, yeah, sure. I don't care. It's probably a piece of Exodia, right? All right, it's the hard blue eyes. Why can't they use this one, by the way? Oh, they haven't activated a... Alright. I'm getting Akiron back. Because now I know that they don't have the thrust. I don't know, man. They gain LP? No. I'm just gonna be that guy. Because I'm lame. Alright. Is this back row online? Yes. Do I care? No. Doom Dragon, sure. All right. True. They do have the Doom Dragon. That's true. I always forget. No. I won against Exodia. Mom, get the camera. Yeah, Mom, yours is here. All right. Yeah. 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 Mistake really does a lot against that deck. We're somehow flat 2 now. That's crazy. Point. I guess shitty Memento is still good enough. I don't want to draw it. All right, we're gonna draw this one. Guys, look, it's Horn Brute Kern something. Oh my god. Is that the Tempura? Tempura? You sound lost? What you mean with sound lost? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What you mean with sound lost? Go into a twist. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. I also don't think I sound that bad. I can hear myself. You know? Alright. Let's open the pack. Oh, you are? Bada boom, bada pang, pop, 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 and it's a you are. Yes, it's Angel of Blue Tears. I guess it's Angel of Blue Tears. I guess it's fine. I guess I don't hate it. What does it do exactly again? MBT? Angel Blue Tear. It's not Marince's Blue Tang, which is really specifically, you know, it's Blue Tears. There's no M, man. All right. Alright, target one face-up mount its controller to negate the target's effect until the end. If this effect damage is inflicted, which is like the relevant part, right? Effect damage is inflicted. Maybe we play it in... But then again, I cannot get the card Mangel of Blue Tears. True. True. Mangel of Blue Tears. Beta. The Mangel is here. The problem is like... I guess it would be fun in lab, but how do you know, get it there? Alright. Peta? Alright. Be Malice, get Lancet. Come on. Let's do this. Alright. Alright, no call by. By the way, I should have waited. I realize. Are you giving up? Probably not, but you know, a man can dream. Oh, if it's in your hand. What does Malice do anyways? Be obnoxious. That's what they do. But if you want like a truthful answer, they basically, you know, link climb. Like, use their monsters, link climb, banish their monsters, get their monsters back, and yeah. That's what they do. Now you're still gonna full combo me, because you have the hand, by chance. They do have the hand by chance to full combo me, alright. It is Cybers. It is a Cybers deck. It is Cybers. Check it out. It is Cybers Link Climb. But with cute waifus. Yeah. Firewall? Really? Alright. I'm scared of the back row. That's the only problem that I have here. Peter, the memento is here. Right, this card, once you can't target him on the field and in the to the number of co-link to this card. There's no cards co-link to it. Don't make the gold circular a waifu. They kinda did. They kinda did. Alright, language. 2-mat Apo. They could have. I think Firewall is better, but only if it's co-linked. Ash. Ash is a problem, right? Yeah. I guess I lose. Alright. I hope they draw a brick. And then I hope. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's hope that they draw a brick. Terahertz. I think Terahertz, that would have been better. I thought that they were gonna do that. But they didn't for some reason. Don't like top deck the field spell, please. Or anything that just full combos. That's fine. I'm allowing you to take the anguish. I need a good top deck here. I guess the best top deck is the level 4. Or the horse. Horse would be good as well. Alright, I have a play. It kinda sucks, but I do have a play. Unfortunately, it is not here. Alright, so what's gonna... I think you can... You know where this is going, I think. Anima. They're gonna activate Firewall. Exactly. I'm gonna flip the droplet. Send the Droll, because the Droll doesn't do anything against this deck anyway, it feels like. I think they have ult buy. Alright, it should be 2,500, right? Imperm. Unfortunate. Alright. We have to be smart about this though. Wait, it's once per its face up on the field, right? I guess. But let's just get... It was a mistake. I forgot. I thought it was... No, never mind. It was correct. I thought it was like once per field. No, once it was. Okay, I remember correctly. So it was a mistake to crash it in, but and then they get the malice card. All right. You know, if you think about it, it didn't matter, right? Because like the malice top deck just gets full combo anyway. All right, but yeah, they should have done terahertz. Then they would have had like lethal last turn or like really close to it, right? And you know, the setup would have been better. Honestly, like no matter how I think about it, you know, you go terahertz, right? Terahertz. Yeah, you go terahertz, then you go the worm, which is like a 5k guy on the board, and they spell negate. Spell trap negate, right? Yeah, there was. I'm so sorry. I'm brain rotting away with that today. Can I like mill these two? Would that be better? All right. Like I want to mill this one. That's for sure. I could send these two. It's complicated, right? This is like an extra name. We'll do this. Stop horsing around. True. Let's get the horse. Oh, I could have gotten. Oh my god, I could have gotten the Anguich. I misplayed that. I forgot. All right, this one. Anguich would have been so much better. But yeah, I'm learning. Let's send this guy. Wait, did I send something wrong? 1, 2, 3. Oh, because this is on board. All right. Yeah, I should have sent the Anguich. All right. I'm learning. Stop horsing around. Never. Make me submit. Let's submit. All right. Let's hope. That's me misplaying. All right. Should have added the Anguich. I thought I didn't have a normal the Anguich, right? Oh, look at Mr. Fancy Pants over here. Hey up. So it's Snake Eyes. Is it Snake? Nobody plays Snake Eyes, right? Did you like to be dominated? I don't. Submit. Isn't that what Ansem said in Kingdom Hearts 1? Can be destroyed by... It can be destroyed by monsters. Submit. Alright, so... Let's see if they have the call palm. Come to darkness, yeah. Come, darkness. Man, that fight, I kind of hate it. But it's also fun in a way. Alright. Malice. Alright. Full stop. Full stop. Full stop. Full stop. Full stop. Millennium technology has gone too far. Millennium technology has gone too far. They do have a quick spell that they can chain. And then they have the underground. I shoot on sight. Yeah. Millennium technology has gone too far. It truly has gone too far. Didn't they like... Isn't like the Sengenjin actually like limited at this point? Oh no, the Golem is limited. Alright. Maybe also limit the Sengenjin. You know. Just, you know, just as an experiment, just to be quirky. Limit this guy as well. Why are we playing this? I guess for the zombie vampire, then we mill 4. I swear to God, zombie vampire will get banned if this continues. Limiting the UR? Think of the stock price, is true. No, Konami could think about the stock price while they like unpower the game, right? With like patience or anything, but we couldn't do that, right? And I frankly think it's too late now because like Yu-Gi-Oh players are like accustomed to, oh my god, I want to play my Blue Eyes White Dragon from 20 years ago. Do you remember Chaos Max? I love Chaos Max. And you know what I love more? I can still play it to this day. Malice is what I feel when I see the stack. Malice Sussy, man. It's the freaking Malice Sussy. Malice. You know, we have the Malice Sussy. How about like Malice Bussy? Right, guys? Malice and Wunderland. The only malice that I feel is like the things that, you know, are like in my brain as soon as I see one of those cards hit the board. White Benussi? True. True. Actually true. Do I even have combo here? Wow. I guess. There's a world. Maxi? Alright, be Malice, get Lancet. Come on. Should I do it? I think I'll do it in standby. Yeah. Don't have called by. Alright! Lingering Floodgate worked. I can add with this to hand, right? Alright. I'm gonna make big plays. Umo Usi. Alright. Let's get... Which is the better starter? I think this one's... The Anguish is better. No, I want the Anguish in my hand. Now on resolution it should get checked and I don't control any monsters. So they need to set the card. Let's see if they realize. Alright, come on. Opponent, I believe in you. What are we thinking about here? Fusion duplication. Oh, it's branded. Oh my god, it's branded. Why? Why is it this godforsaken deck, man? It's like Malice, then it's branded, then it's Malice, then it's branded, then it's Malice, and it's branded. Like, thankfully, I didn't see any, like, branded today, I guess, but... Yeah, you're gonna go for the Mergeade, which is a worm for some reason. Mercurier, sure. Granganjol, Mill. Sarnier. But what do we set with Sarnier? Is there like a better mill in this situation than Sarnier? You can add one or... Alright, Titanic Clad. What does Titanic Clad do? Alright, they can special summon Dogmatica. Wham. Wham. Then one Albaz or one that mentions it. Alright. This is fusion deployment, right? So they're gonna fuse on my turn. Great. Fun. But you know, then again, if you think like logically about it, right? If I don't bone party there, they're gonna get branded fusion. So, you know, I think I kinda got away with it. Kind of. So there's, I mean, Dogmatica. I think I'm fine with Dogmatica card. I think I'd rather stop the Blazing Cartesia. Right? Yeah, Albaz doesn't do anything in this situation. Oh, wait, that was a mistake. I now realize the fusion deployment. Alright. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. I should have stopped that. That's fine. Yeah, if I stop that there, you know, then they can't fusion summon. I didn't realize that, but you know. Oh no, I lied. They can use it just from the deck. It didn't matter. At least that, you know. At least it didn't matter. Alright, I guess we get the horse. They add, yeah, sure. They fusion summon from Mirror Jade. Then they special summon the Albaz, I guess. I think that's literally the best thing I can stop here. Cartesia. Alright. By banishing fusion monsters. Oh, so they have an Albaz on board and in the graveyard. Alright. That's interesting. Yeah, I should have stopped the card. That basically gave them this whole turn. Get memed on. I don't care if I lose. It's more important to me that branded players lose lifetime. The less lifetime a branded player has, the more chances that we, as a society, will manage to, you know, move on. You know, the less they can, like, you know, make things worse for all of us. One party, piercing damage. Come on, triggered. Yeah, Merge. Oh, they have the gate in hand as well. Don't they normally just play one Mercurial, by the way? They do, right? I'm not insane. They do play only one Mercurial normally. Alright, if they don't stop it, I guess. Yeah. Great is sure. The thing is, I like did a misplay, so I should have stopped the Albaz summon. If I did, I had it. Alright. This is on yeah, like there's a problem here though. Thankfully I don't need to like target the card. All right. Let's go next. Yeah. But yeah, that was on me, kind of. But then again, you know, yeah, demoted. Ah, dude, I wish Brand Fusion would be still at 2, man. I just don't want to see this deck anymore. Everybody plays it. It's just obnoxious. Never feels good. Play against. Games take like 50 minutes if you try to like play it out. But Meppy, I love Brandon. I don't want to get Ash Blossom on my... I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. Fuck Brandon. Alright. That one prime, right? That's okay. Quote unquote, that's okay. I don't know if I can deal with a drill beam though. I think drill beam is really bad for me. Alright. There's a drill beam. They link off, right? You link off here, yeah. The spirit. And then you trigger the spirit. I use the Veiler. Hopefully you don't have anything. You don't. That stops your turn most of the time. Except, of course, if you draw it up like exactly like that, which you always do. Because you are a Blue Eyes player. So, alright. The drill beam is up, right? Or am I mistaken? Oh, yeah. Never mind. They drew it up like that. That's funny. When does that happen, please? It's just two copies, by the way. They just have 2 copies of that card. 2, only 2. And they just got it. Alright. I hope my laptop doesn't like overheat. If this goes on for some time, you know, I can like hear that something isn't correct. I will change how my laptop is set up. All right. All right. I guess we should switch. I think I want to play some stun actually. But maybe we'll just play, you know, the good one. The good deck. Solid. Oh, hi, Arby. I think we're plat 4. No, we're plat 3. Oh, god damn it. Casture a unicorn. Kids, do you love Casture a unicorn? Yay! Right, I think they added Birth though, which means they just played as a small engine. Or they have the Theosis in hand. Alright. I'm getting bored, opponent. You're needing too long. They have the Theosis in hand, alright. Sure. What do I need? So they're gonna combo. I need Droplet and Raigeki. If I get neither, we're screwed. Yeah. Dude, how long can this take? I would have done that play like, I shit you not, a minute ago. We normal the big guy. Alright. They add 1 trap, which is that one. Alright. That's it. Okay. I need Raigeki though. Aren't you early? Alright. Is this activated? It is activated. Oh, I'm screwed. Unfortunate top deck. What happens is that special the horse, they banish it, I lose. I don't need to, you know, play it out. So why didn't we, you know, make a good play? How come Meru Drago? Tempest. You know, we could have, I don't know, like kind of whatever the play that they did. It worked out against Maxi, but you know, you could just add the guy, you know, and then pass the Rysart and then pass, and that works as well. Then you don't need to like, the banish is probably like not relevant that you get, so in that regard, you know. We're playing Firelink, alright. Okay. Yeah, because you know, if they like, if I have Raigeki, I clear their board. For instance, or like a multiple pop, right? So there's like no reason, and if I get like the birthright, so that means getting the Rise Art instead, not using a normal summon, is better. I don't know their hand though. Maybe they wanted to trap for some reason because it would have done something. This is a questionable hand. I will just full a loss though. Nah, I'd full a loss. Nah, I'd full a loss. Is there a reason why most of these just go through nowadays? Cash to Rusher. So I draw 2 cards. Right? Ishira draws me 2. If they go for a combo. They could also only make me draw 1. Kestura spell. Birth. Did you open Theosis as well? Birth, alright. Solar recharge. Hold up. How do they do it, dude? How do they do it? I ask myself that every time. How do they do it? How do they do it? Alright, they will combo into something. But, you know, I think they need their extra, though. So, it's... Volos might have done a lot here. So, they're gonna combo, alright. Nah, I'd combo. If I could get Raigeki here. Built different? Yeah, they're truly built different. I don't know what to say. They truly are just built different. The only silver lining is that they need their extra, right? So if I could get like a draw 2 and then 1 more for my turn, I might dig myself out. And that would go a long way. Alright. Minerva, perfect. I draw 1, finally. That's a good starter. Daymil. That's the thing, like, for them, for their, like, stuff to work, they need to go into the extra, like, a lot. Alright. Aren't those, like, weird mills? Alright. Then they... like, banish. I swear don't hit the transaction rollback target. You have 60 cards. Right. What does this do? Negate their effects. Ugh. So they can negate up to 2. Sure. Okay, so the problem is they like rip a card. So how do I like play this out? I cannot get like cards ripped out is a problem. Because if they do, I think I need to go for like some little knight play. Maybe they disconnect. Okay. Alright. I think this is the best start. We're not gonna trigger it. We're not triggering. I need to special summon this first. Alright. I can't get rid of the back row always, so. As expected. Wait, what did they negate? I need to... This is so bad, actually. I lost. Why can't I target? By the way, why couldn't I target the lights run? Cannot be banished. Okay. They cannot be banished. That's why. Alright. They're truly built different. Didn't they like open the field spell? Like the one-off? They also have like one unicorn, but... truly built different. Truly built different. What is their target for this? They truly are built different, what can I say? Yeah, I guess we're demoting. Alright. Good, let's see. Be Malice. Get stopped by Lancia. Beta! The Lancia is here. Sure, it's an ogre. It's done, right? It's just done. What is with Kashtira, man? So many Kashtiras right now. I think this is like the third Kashtira. Oh, alright, the last one wasn't Kashtira, let's be honest. It's ogre now. What did they add? Crab? Gravesoft? Why didn't we start with Gravesoft, by the way? Do I, like, need to get it? Alright. Yeah, they ripped one, but... Okay, this is prep, right? The back row is prep. Yeah, the back row is prep. Let's see if we can win. Yeah, it's prep. What are you gonna get? Did they use the effect? No, they didn't. Alright, we win. Yes. I mean, they always did. If they don't have Ash Blossom, that is, right? Wait, I think we still win. Is this from the graveyard as well? This is only from banishment, right? Yeah, or in your hand. Alright, sure. What can you hit here? That's like bad. I don't really care. You take the Bellstar, I guess. Wow. I think they have nothing left. Alright. I don't know if we win, but we will go far though. No? What? Give me the Ash. They might like have Nib. That's the only thing I can think of that just, you know, doesn't like Giga Blowout. Alright. Let's get this one. There might... I think I cannot. Oh, that would have been so cool. But... I thought if there was like... I think there's a relink though. Hold up. I think there is actually a relink. I can shuffle back. I need to think real quick. So I can shuffle back, get the guy. Alright, I think I have it. I have the relink here. It just has a problem. Like, I can get like a good endboard setup, right? Let me think. Hold up. We get this one. I get like... Yeah, I think this is better. Actually, most of the time. Alright. Then I'm gonna get this. Then this. Then this one. Then this one. Alright. And then we're popping this one and this one. No. Alright. And then we get the big guy. And then I can relink still. Alright. So this works out. Alright. No. Activate. Alright, like, if this weren't lethal, I could relink, right? I think it's lethal, though. As easy as ABC, man. Me just going, like, on the second play, alright, we have lethal was probably really funny. The retrospective, but... Yeah, I kinda sometimes need to, like, formulate the play as I go, right? I know, like, okay, I have enough cards, enough material and cards in the hand that I should be able to do it. Alright, there you are. What is this? Peace Magician. Yo! Eye of the Typhoon. That guy's so crazy. He's just like an eye and a typhoon. If you didn't get it up until now, I hope you do now. Like, the grind that he's on is hard, man. I'm telling you. What's this? Spearhead of the Ashen City. Erratic Drang of Nebet, and Grinning Grave Virus. The only thing that is grinning is Konami. Well, they got me hyped for nothing again. At least we got some new comments, right? I didn't have yet. We're never gonna play Ashen, but I wanted to know what do we have from the archetype? Nothing. All right. No bad SR's pulled, so. There's that, I'd say. There is truly that. Yeah. It's a weird feeling. Like, Memento is really good. I just need a few more cards. If I were to get those ever, then that's the best deck that we have, by far. Because, you know, like, Memento going first is really hard to out. I guess sometimes I can break a board. Ice Jade, alright. I don't care for your combo. I'm gonna look at new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Alright. Here it is, baby. It's Alekis, the Shining Stunner Saint. Damn. Steve Austin. Level 5 Light Pyro. So it's a light, not a fiend, and it's a level 4, not a level 4 Pyro, so the relevant things don't matter here. If you have a face-up card in your spell trap zone, special summon this card from your hand. Alright, that is easy to do. Can only, so this is supposed to be like, what did they do, by the way? Lancia Pass? Alright. I mean, they do get a card here, but at least, you know. I guess they don't get a card. Let's hope that they don't have Ash Blossom. They have something that... They do have it. Alright. I guess Celestial Normal is fine, right? Wait, what? What the hell? I guess I fucked up. And then it's protected? What the hell is happening? I mean, I didn't read any of the effects, but... Okay, let's go next. Wait, I need to check out the effect so that shit doesn't happen ever again. Agerine, or... Wait, where is the Agerine from? This is the Agerine? And the next time it is destroyed, it is not destroyed. Alright, I see. So I should have read the card, but I was like, yeah, there's no way in hell that this card has like a battle specific effect, right? Yeah, no, that lost me the game. What does that mean though, that lost me the game? That means I should have just said mistake pass and, you know. But then how do I out the card? If I can't attack it, if I can't target it, I guess I could choose the effect. I guess that would work. But, you know, or they get Adrian back, I guess. I guess they are allowed to get something back from their graveyard. Oh boy, this sounds rough. Hold up, oh my god, Alright. I could bounce the card. I don't know. Was it like the wrong? Yeah, it was. Was the wrong? I should have activated the Fusion Destiny first, then set the cards. Alright. It was the wrong sequencing. I don't know, man. I could send a droplet for droplet. I could like droplet and then droplet send a droplet. That like... is fine. I guess might as well. Are we gonna get triple tagged? Alright. It's Virtual World Punk. Alright. Alright. Let's let them activate Xiamen. And then let's discard the Sanctuary. Um, all right. Do you have the extender? You probably do. Please just disconnect. Please just disconnect. Please. Please just disconnect. They might have disconnected. They might have unironically disconnected. Hold your horses or your Umamusume. Hold them. Hold them real tight. Maybe, just maybe, in this world, we might be winners. They're even called caretaker. Look at that. They probably have to hold their horses, go to their horses, tend to them, pat them a bit, you know. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Thank you. They basically lost like 3 cards on that play. But then again, you know, I don't think it was lost because my starting hand sucked a lot. All right. Okay. You know, I'm gonna say it. Every time I watch Northern Lion, I realize something. I suck at streaming, and the man has been born to do this. It's insane. I'm like, I can't be this good, man. How does he do it? Maybe it's like the 15k people in the chat that help. But you know, every time I'm like, damn, dude. Damn, how is he so funny? You know, when I watch Ludwig, I don't think he's like, even like, and I don't really watch Ludwig. I just see like footage of him, right? On YouTube. I don't think he's that funny, and he has at least that much people in his chat, right? Oh no. No. I don't think that is that part surely helps for being more entertaining, but you know, you need to have it. He has just it, you know. That man just has it. Yeah, he's like an it boy for streamers. I should shut up. All right, but generally speaking, I think he just has it. He just is good at it, you know. That's why he's your favorite streamer's favorite streamer. All right, they get the board gear. I don't think I can out this deck. They normal the Razan though. All right, the soul of the Vanquisher. Oh, it's not soul, it's rock of the Vanquisher. Special summon the Borgir. Never mind, Mad Love. At 1, I guess they get Stake Your Soul. Holy Sue isn't out yet, thankfully. I'm not sure if we can win against this deck, by the way. Like, as soon as Holy Sue comes out. Borgir. Alright, so what do we know? Snow Devil. They show me the Mad Love. Snow Devil, draw 1, alright. That's a Snow Devil. That's something else. Oh god, please don't. On Dark, Earthfire. So we know the Dark. Chat, we're cooked. Alright. I don't know, man. Like, let's go here. Like, the thing is, I know what's gonna happen is the problem. They're gonna get Razin and put it here. Oh no, they're gonna add it back to the hands. Okay, I mean, they probably still have like pop 3000, but you know, at least it isn't like Raz into this zone. They can special summon it on my turn though, right? Oh my god, I think I'm screwed. Maybe I shouldn't have triggered the effect. Don't trigger the effect, they don't get... No, they get priority anyway, right? So we know Mad Love, Razin. What do they need? Imperm, alright. So they have a Fire, a Dark, and 2 unknowns. Snow Devil like board clears if they get like a food different type. Where's the Razin? The Razin. Quick effect. Okay, they can't special summon it right now. That really helps, believe it or not. So they have a Dark and a Fire. So they like draw one. They have an Earth as well. Why haven't you maxed it? Oh, okay. I guess then we haven't maxed it. I guess I need to do like a weird play. So wait, they have like 3 types, right? So I'm done. Okay. They're letting me play it out though, for some reason. Lil Knight. So they added the Razm back for the Snow Devil, right? Can I? Can target for attacks. So I want to get rid of this one though. So, you know. So they have the Snow Devil. That means I have to end my turn here. That's such a weird... So, okay. Let me guess. They kind of realized, oh shit, I won't be able to Snow Devil. That's why they discarded the card. But I'm happy with this though, right? That's the wrong zone. Alright, so they draw one. Let's hope that they don't draw into, like, something. Alright, we need to attack with this. That's like the most amount of damage. One, two, three. Destroy all monsters on the field. I guess I should have set this one. Like, realistically speaking, I'm just gonna Little Knight here. Is it Imperm? Yeah. Alright. They got the Borgier. So they had the Caesar Valius. That sucks. Alright. Like, the chances weren't that high that they had the Caesar Valius. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was thinking about it, you know, but I was like, no way in hell that they have the Caesar Valius here, right? So wait, we're gonna do it on. They're negated. Wait, what the? I never have played against that card. I didn't read the card, as you can tell, but I was like, okay, there's special summoning for some reason to... You know, I could have just popped with DPE and then I would have been fine, but realistically speaking, they plussed off too much anyway, so... Yeah. Like, you know, it didn't matter, really. It really didn't matter. The snow devil triggered was like the moment where I lost, basically. Alright, this is a good hand, though. Like, the last hand wasn't that bad as well, but, you know. Let's search. I guess we get the mirror from Prim. Perfect. I can special summon the Falco. Alright, I don't have to deal with any imprims anymore anyway. Alright. Could this be Malice? Alright. They don't seem to have any hand traps. They do have an hand trap. Is it Droll? I think it was Droll. I think it was Droll and they didn't use it and then they like rage quit it. Which is something that I would do, by the way. But I'm pretty sure it was Droll and Lockbird and they rage quit after misclicking it. Yeah, 100%. 100% that's what happened. That's why I also said, is it Droll? Because I was like, they didn't like shotgun it after that search. That doesn't make sense. And as it turns out, they probably misclicked. Yeah. But better for me. I need more opponents like that. Who are like me, who think like me, talk like me, just give up instantly after being ashamed of themselves like me. They might be the next best thing, but not quite me though. Alright. Good. Let's search. Let's win a few more. Dude, we need some good pulls. Give me your energy. Do it like Son Goku. Like, put your hands up, right? Here's my energy, Matthew. Here it comes, and I'm like, thank you very much. I'm gonna do a Genki Dama on like the opposite. I shouldn't say that. People could misconstrue it, and that's something we don't want. We don't want things to get misconstrued. My hand's bad. All right, stand by. Main one. Main phase one. May all the please stand up. Oh, somebody got the reference. Which I don't think that was that much of a deep cut, but thankfully, you know, sometimes when you stream like with a small audience, you're thinking to yourself, nobody got that one. I don't know if I should even make these jokes, but at least, you know, somebody got it. Decoder. Then they have the Bestial, which is full combo. Which is my personal moment. Where we just go next. I want to keep my streak alive. The Malice doesn't get a full board streak. Yeah. Maybe they will stop playing Malice after, you know, people see like their first like 2 cards. You know, Malice, by the way, would be much worse if you just like make consistency hits. It's kind of funny. If you put like, it makes sense, but like, for instance, Cheshire Cat needs like 1 more Malice in the hand. For instance, if they like draw less, that's good. All right. Why do I draw you every single time? All right. Do we use I don't think I need to search with Foxy, right? But maybe I want to draw out a hand trap, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's get the circle. We'll keep the circle for later. Roll. They're not drolling. They're crazy. They're crazy for not rolling. We'll keep the circle. I guess this one. Should I even search here? Like, that feels like a dumb idea. I will do it. I should have played around Droll, I'm pretty sure. I think I did a mistake here. They see me trolling, they hating. Yeah, I'm hating for 100%. Why? Why are we doing that? I think it's droll, but they just don't want to droll for some reason. Wait. Okay, that's the wrong one. A rock? No, rock should be active now. It could be a rock, but I'm fine if it's a rock. I can still, like, circle. Right? It might be a rock. Toggled off? Maybe. Alright. Let's get the Omni. Can't I, like, circle if it's the rock? Get memed on. Get unironically memed on. What now? Do you have a second imperm? Oh, you can't use it! What now, huh? What now? Wait, what? Monster effect. I guess I got memed on. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, dude. I thought it was Omni. Why is it only monster effect? It's fine. I mean, you know, laugh at me. You know, I think I deserve that. But if my girl and Moye are both drowning, can't catch me at my girl's funeral. Revealing, I don't know, something in my hand. Okay. There's no way in hell that they play Super Poly. I will just get the Raging Phoenix back. But the thing is, they have no extenders. If I was a worm, I mean, the things that I'm saying, obviously, I would love her. I love Moye. But then again, no, I would actually only love her if she was a worm. Because I'm always saying, if my girl and Moye are both drowning. So, think about it. Alright. Thankfully, my misplay, like the idiot that I am, didn't do anything. But, you know, the thing is, they have some cool new plays, right? This is an extender. Yeah, if you control over a monster, you can special it. It's a tuner. You can go into Shisho then, but I needed to do it. So a sword soul token is basically like a child you make together. True. And then they synchro summon into a big chungus. Big chungus. Snake. Big chungus. It's like 2 frames. Big chungus. Do you know that video? I talked about it a few days ago, where like the liquid voice actor did that. Hello, Kuribo dude. Thanks for following. Good afternoon. It's a UR, yeah. Where he talks like to, you know, like in the Metal Gear Solid 1 cutscene to Snake, but it's about big chungus. So good. Mermail Basilicia. At least it's a new card. At least it looks cute. And you know that one? It's so good, man. It's so good. And you know, then I don't know how to say it, but something awakens in me when Solid Snake says, "Big chungus, huh?" You know, time to play mermaids. I know the mermaid situation. We're not playing mermaids. I know it. I don't even have to look it up. I think I looked it up like a few days ago. Yeah. All right. I'm going first. So, Kuribo dude, how are you doing? Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh? I might know the answer, but you know, we should still ask, you know, as a courtesy question. All right, Jack Jaguar in time. Doing great. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I am doing fine. All right, we're gonna like do the reeling play here. Ants is better. I mean, you know, I don't know. David Hayter, like especially later, sounds like really comic book character-y. So I don't know if I'd say like that he sounds good, but uh, it's still kind of fun, you know, when he goes, Metal Gear, huh? Otacon. Okay, that was bad. Otacon. And then, you know, he's like, Snake. I'm pissing myself, Snake. Yeah. All right, it's a little night, baby. I'm not banishing anything. All right. I sound like I'm going mad. Dino Ryuge, that's fun. That sounds nice. That sounds pretty fun, yeah. I wanted to cook Metal Gear Awesome. Yeah, I wanted to cook with Ryuge, but I never did. I never did. Oh, look. It's done. Alright. I think I need to normal sum the droll, by the way. Okay, we're gonna damage step them. Stun is your worst nightmare? Stun is... Wait, I cannot damage step them. But I need to still do it, right? I guess I'll send... Yeah, right. Start of... Wait, it's before the... So when is it? When is it? Before the... So it's now, right? Oh, wait. Okay. I misplayed it. I never will learn at like damage step. I will never do it. Alright, we lost. It's fine now. It is alright. Yeah, guys. ... It's alright. It's alright. I know. You are better than me. It's fine. Alright, it's fine. Who cares? It's done anyway. I didn't want to play that one out anyway. Let's be honest. Yeah, it was probably like something like this, you know. Wait, hold up. Something's weird though. Yeah, something's weird. 10 more hours of... No, never. You will never catch me. Yeah, this is weird. The reason being, they don't play any Spanish stuff. I guess that is the tech against Malice. That's why. Because they're like, I will have to play against Malice so much. I don't want to, you know, give them banishment cards, banish their cards. But the truth of the matter is, like, it's not that bad to play. You probably still lose a stun, but you know, getting their cards banished isn't that good for Malice. It's like, it's weird. You want, basically with Malice, you want to put them to the graveyard and then banish them, and that's like more value. Alright. Good. Alright, we're just gonna maxi. Blind maxi. Wait! Why didn't it let me? Wait. Stuck on this. Alright. They have 2 back row. God damn it, dude. Alright. That's good though. Do they have a pop or a banish? Alright. I'm gonna search. I think they have a banish, right? But they probably banished from the graveyard as well, so might as well keep the Raigeki. It's Imprim, that's fine. Quote unquote fine. That doesn't do anything. I guess we go Converter. Yeah, let's go Converter. And then we go this guy. All right. So what do you have? Maybe I should use. I should have used them all probably. Now thinking about it. All right, they're letting me. What do you have? All right, I'm allowed to play on. We banished the bad card. All right. We might have lethal. It depends on the back row. All right. Let's get the princess. Then princess back our card. And then what did I say? Book of Moon effects, right? Let's play around the Book of Moon effect. And then we go for this guy. And then we use a Raging Phoenix. I think I have an even easier lethal, right? Like less plays. Yeah. Yeah, I can do this first. I hope that this isn't like called by, right? That wouldn't be cool. Wait, I misplayed. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, that's a good draw. So we're not gonna do the pop here because I kinda misplayed. It's fine, we drew an extra. And we need to do this. Imperm? No. Alright. So this is a 1 duel then. Alright. So Zelantis. We give them the Dormouse in face down defense. Then we this one doesn't matter. One doesn't matter either. And then I can princess. I hope this isn't called by. I need to pop this one. Called by? No. Alright. So this might have triggered their card, right? But I think we are fine. Alright. So this is lethal, and if it doesn't do it, we have Chaos Hunter next turn. We just got the second check card. Okay, they knew. We won against Malice. Malice who? Right? Malice? More like Malpiss, am I right? Am I right? Malpiss. Okay, yeah. So after the worst 2 duels in existence, we now have won quite convincingly. After misplaying like an idiot. Alright. Bada boom, bada pang, and it's nothing. It's nothing again. It's nothing again. It is nothing. It just is nothing. It straight up is nothing. How about like something? How about like, I don't know. I don't know. Keshira Ogre. I still don't have that card. Or like Moonmirror Shield. You know what will be crazy? As soon as I get those, you know, I can't like... Those are like really low-hanging fruits that I always can like say, dude, Kashira Ogre. Dude. Moonmer. But, you know, Konami isn't giving them to me, so, you know, you have, like, content. Alright, alright. It's a normal... Really? Sidra going first? Sidra going first? Alright. Okay, sure. Combo on, I don't care. Then we check this one out. Alright, so we can special summon it if you have a spell trap face up. I think this is kind of like weird Snake Eyes support. Would make sense because it's a pyro. Maybe even not Burning Abyss. What's the burning the Ascent? Maybe it's like Ashen Sport, but then again, they have that many spell traps that they have open. I guess they kind of have. Once per turn, special summon, you can each effect once. All right. You can target one spell trap you control, destroy both this card, then that card, draw one. Target one Xyz, attach this card as material. It's supposed to be like K9 Sport. What a weird card. Is it good? Is it good? I don't think so, right? Like, it isn't bad. Maybe something is coming out soon. What are they doing, by the way? Alright, they're doing some combo stuff, but like nothing. So they activated that and this and then send and then add. Alright. So this doesn't like really do anything, right? Or am I insane? Like, this doesn't do anything. Like, maybe, you know, they will like end on Nova, I guess. No, Infinity, sorry, not it's Infinity, not Nova. Nova is the one that they overlay before that. Okay. Send the Cyber Ant Dragon. This hasn't been activated yet, by the way. Alright. Chimera. Send one Cyber Dark. Pets. They add one Cyber Dragon. Okay. So, alright. They get the Sidra. They send something. You know, there's Cyber Dark Edge. One is like Cyber Dark Goon coming. I think that's a relevant question. I think that's an important question that needs to be answered. Regulus, alright, that's a problem card. I kinda had the feeling. They opened that one though, right? They really did open the Regulus. Alright, sure. You're a king, go ahead. So they're gonna equip the hats, alright. Okay. That's like one Omni right now. A normal, a Cyber Dark. Like, that's one Omni. Chimera trigger, I guess. Chimera get power bond. Link 1 for the Clockwork Knight. Oh, that's bad. I forgot that they had this one. That's bad. I will have to do some... They discard the Clockwork Knight. Okay, they could be one machine, special summon the target. Alright, but we already like use this card. Maybe we want this in the graveyard? Okay, I'm losing the plot. All right, so they want to activate the Clockwork Knight, but they already have the Regulus, right? Because they would like search for the Regulus with the Clockwork Knight. That's the idea, right? Ziga, all right. We have a Power Bond, and it's still only one Omni. All right, Power Bond. I'm losing the plot. Is it from hand? Alright. You're allowed to. Alright. It's the 5,000 attack guy. I get it. Okay. 4,000. I lied. Control. So it's like 2 negates, 2 omnis. Sure. Okay. Cyber Dark and Dragon. Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. I can out it. There is an out. I just need to be able to, you know, get to my like link 4. The thing is, this board isn't that scary. The hand might be scarier, honestly. Also, this card is a bit of a problem for the simple. What are we doing? Magnet Reavers? What? Okay, so we're getting this one. All right. So. Okay. So the setup is basically 3 negates. I mean, all right. Playing some Warframe, nice. I guess I can just discard like Called By and the Converter, right? Yeah. Let's hope these are nothing. I mean, if they have the maxi, then they have the maxi. What's happened? All right. Cyber Dragon. I like if they have maxi, it doesn't matter. I have to like play into it. I haven't checked out their hand cards. We need to start with Jack Jaguar. I hope I don't get ashed. Because I need the card. God damn it, man. Oh, no, it's this effect. And they can't activate it. Alright. Alright, hold up. Do I want to, like, attack directly? I could, like, banish the Hydra. Wait. So, is there, like, anything I would want to go into here? I guess, like, I kind of need to go into something. Alright. Early. Then the Weasel. It's the Cyber Darkness Dragon. That's the trigger. They might still have things in hand, but can you do a lock? Then yeah, that's the plan, kinda. To go for Zelantis. I mean, I have the tools. Their hand is like scaring me, right? Alright, we're not getting Book of Moon. Do it to him? I hope. I hope so. Alright, we're gonna like relink, right? Activate. I need this one to be like 3/6, right? This card has not. Alright. I need to pop this. I realize. Not yet. Alright. Let's get the Will. Will of the Salamangreat. I need to like... Alright, this will be a bit complicated. Special summon one Salad. I really hope I don't get like freaking nipped. The problem is I don't have lethal this time. But it's fine. Yeah. This is equipped to this, right? Yeah, I need to be careful. Alright. So I will do this. Then do this. Then this one in face down defense. Then this one. And this one in face down defense. And then we're gonna trigger the Prince. I'm thinking about triggering this one as well. What do I have engraved? Not that much. Let's trigger only the Princess. Alright. The thing is, I will like lose 5k damage on this, but I can out the card. Yeah, this should do it, right? Yeah, it really does do it. All right. I mean, we you know, we managed to crack the puzzle, but the question, as always, is was it good enough? Okay, wait. I guess we'll go into Hita. She at least searches, right? Alright. Okay, let's just pray. If you Zelantis get the prince out, then there's a firelock and you don't have no board, right? It's fine. I guess, yeah. It's alright. Cowboy per game, I wish. Sidra. That's fine. It's not in attack position, so I don't need to pop it. That does only like 2 for attack, right? It does, yeah. Power Bond. So if Power Bond doesn't win here. Alright. They lose, right? How much attack does it have? I think I survived like really, really closely. Like it's really close. Right? This is it's really, really close. Wait, it can attack Price? Oh my god, it can attack 3 times? And it's over. I have to say though, wait, did they just have like the Power Bond as their last card? Did that like really happen? Oh, I think they top decked it as well. Ugh. I mean, I could have popped the side row, but let's put it this way. Why not leave Phoenix on field? I didn't want to. I just didn't want to. Maybe, but you know, I wanted the Zelantis on board because Zelantis like does more. Because like Phoenix is like a 5/6 beater. But the truth of the matter is, it was fine. The way I did was fine. I just should have like shotgunned. Like I didn't track their hand was the problem. They had 3 side rows. I knew like they don't have only 1 side row, right? Let's go next here, by the way. I should have tracked their hand if I knew that they had. But then again, yeah, no, I should have like tracked their hand and just popped the side row. Then they couldn't have like gotten that guy. Anyway, yeah, that was on me. But yeah. Still though, I think yeah. Maybe I should have like linked off the Zelantis, but yeah, Zelantis does more most of the time, right? Well, that was the idea. But then again, I kind of forgot that they could do that. Which is on me. So I just should have popped like on the special. But the thing is, I should have popped on the special because I forgot about like the extra deck card. Because there's like 3 million things to track in this game. And of course, I mean not on board, but as soon as you get the princess, you get like 2 more pops in the battle phase. What do I need here? Yeah, let's get Mir. I don't know. Let's do this one. I guess Spinny. We need to like. If we need to like, you know, keep the plays up. But yeah, if I should have just. The truth of the matter is, the longer I think about it, I should have just, you know, thought about the card, right? And should have just popped on the first summon and should have known their hand. I think if I do that, it's fine. But I just was like, yeah, sure. Special Cider does nothing, which was not true. That's on me. Alright. I feel like I'm playing like worse anyway, the last like four weeks. Alright. Let's search for the Omni. And now we have a pretty nice setup. Alright. So the thing is, Roar plus Stroll will stop most decks. So let's hope it's enough. All right. They're thinking. Typhon? Alright. I mean, I'm gonna get lethal here. What are you gonna do? Call by? I hope you have a second one. Oh no, they can't even chain it. I lied. It's just, you know, stops the chain. Yeah, no, they lose. They lose pretty roughly. They could play like a Raigeki, that would do it. Lightning Storm would be fine. What else is there? Dark Ruler? Sure. Okay. Alright. You're still locked out of summons, so these need to be like really strong spell cards. Okay. I kinda am like confused. Because they are thinking about something and I don't quite get about what they're thinking about. Like, okay, you played the Dark Ruler, your Typhon got outed, you don't have summons, so these need to be like free spell cards that just clear my board, like Lightning Storm plus Raigeki, for instance, or Lightning Storm and Lightning Storm, right? No, Lightning Storm is once per turn, if I'm not mistaken. There may be like game bug, why can't I summon it? Then they forget this is part of the text. That's also a possibility, but like, you know, if they don't have anything, these could also be like really good like trap cards, right? So they just set those and then. All right, opponent, I am pretty tired of yapping about what you could do when you have like 2 plays left. We will look at Fusion Recruitment. It's a normal spell card. The artwork is hilarious. You can only activate this card once per turn. Discard 1, reveal 1 Fusion monster in your extra deck. You cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, except for Fusion monsters. Run Fusion materials whose name is mentioned on a revealed monster from your deck to your hand, except the discarded card. Then if you add a normal monster, add a second one. So this is Hero Sport. It is Hero Sport. Did I disconnect or what's happening? Yeah, it's basically Hero Sport, right? What fusion archetype is there that needs a normal monster? Maybe you could play it in like in Dark Magician. That would work as well. But then what else is there? Right? I'm trying to think about like a fusion. They're trying to lay me out, dude. Come on. Fusion deployment summon avian. Yeah, but this one surges though. But you can like show a Neos fusion, fetch a Neos and a card, right? I don't. Yeah. They're trying to time me out, man. I will report them for slow playing. Right, I didn't disconnect or anything. Is it like the Master Duel servers? You bastard, honestly. You're such an asshole. I'm sorry to say that, but genuinely. Alright, they're gonna get reported for that one. Slow play. I think it was pretty apparent, right? The slow play. I think it was pretty apparent. If it wasn't, then hey, then it wasn't. But I feel like that was pretty obvious slow play, just to, you know. And to, you know, hopefully make me like lose my mind or something. I slow played once. That was against Keshtira after they locked 9 zones that I had. That was shitty. No, they locked all 10 zones, and then they tried to, like, when it came out, right, where you could like zone lock people. Piercing the Darkness is nice, I guess. Where you could like zone lock people on my private account, right? Then I was like sitting like for 2 hours on my dailies, right? So I really wanted to just finish it and be done with it. And this was the game where I got done with it, and then I had to sit and play against this Keshtira idiot who just 10 zone locked me. And I still remember I max seed this bastard, right? So I could like deck out faster because they were playing something again. They unironically Ash Blossomed me on that one. So I can't get the deck out. So they can, like, I don't know, furiously masturbate to, you know, me not being able to do anything and passing. I don't know. That was probably like the worst. And I didn't know that you could like report people back then for slow playing, because if I would have known, I would have instantly done it. Because they had like Lethal on board for like 8 turns or something. We don't win against this deck. I mean, I can try, I guess. Alright. Saphira. But that one is the worst, I think. The worst slow play. And I'm scarred to this day. I still remember that one. I got so pissed. I was just, you know, cursing the whole time. Because I was like sitting for 2 hours on my freaking dailies, and I was like, I need to play this out. I need to play this out. If I have this, then I don't have to play it anymore. And yeah, that was like the way it went. Okay. Yeah, you're... Why did we, by the way, make Link Karibo? I guess there's like... Why? I'm gonna guess something, okay? They didn't realize that they don't have the material for their summon. So they Link Karibo'd without thinking about it. They search the card and then they can summon. Maybe they have like a quick ritual though. Alright. I'm gonna start with this one. I want you to do something against it. I think I'll add... That makes it easy. Cash was a mistake. I think cash is fine. What I think was a mistake is Diabolosis cash. That one was a mistake and will never return forever, ever again. Which it also shouldn't. Except if we can like just... If, you know, there's a card in your hand that like special summons itself, but before it special summons itself, you know, Kaiju's a monster, then it can come back probably, and every deck plays it for some reason. Then it comes, but that will never happen. That will never happen. I said that. Watch it as it happens. They are like turn 0, Kaiju special summon itself, you know, so you can stop people mid combo. Maybe I shouldn't give like Konami any ideas. Maybe that's a mistake. Watch the streamer, dude. I'm telling you, this streamer, he has ideas. We can power creep the game even more power creep. It can never stop. We can just continue, and we can just creep and creep and creep. Call it Dota, I don't know. Call it StarCraft 2. All right. I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. All right. Okay. Every single maxi resolve today. Could that be? That's crazy. Flavian with Glad Beast? Didn't they take going first? They took going first, right? With the OTK deck? I'm sure they can set something up, but it still feels weird. Alright, they add one more. Only 2 cards are possibly hand traps, and I don't think they have like hand traps, right? An engine? No. Special summon 2 Glad Beasts. Alright, I guess they're gonna set up like a negate somehow. I draw 1. Add 1 spell. Alright, I guess it's the Omni. Then 1 to the grave. Alright, when your opponent declares an attack against special summon from your deck, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, I see you. Okay. Card battled. It doesn't do anything. Alright, got you. Gladiator rejection cannot with card effects. Alright. Or main deck, you can special summon Glad Beast. Alright, okay. We just need to destroy the Flavian, right? The end phase. Alright. I don't want them to battle anything, so I hope this is an Ash Blossom, and I hope this is an Imperm. Let's see. Don't be Imperm. Just don't. Be cool. Oh my god, it's even worse actually. They didn't search it, right? Because if they would have, I would have known. I think we lose. Alright. No battle phase, so they can't do anything. This is fine though. We can like -1 them and then hope. Yeah. The problem is if they have a normal, right? So I hope that they don't have a normal and then use Flavian. Alright. Is that the 3rd proving ground, by the way? Crazy. Special summon cannot be destroyed by battle. Alright, I guess we die. But can they play under draw? If I could have known that it's a War Chariot, man. It sucks so much. Like, sure, I could play around the War Chariot, but I think that's insane. Okay, they tag the card out. They might get the 2nd War Chariot. Oh my god, we're getting literally like controlled here by freaking you know, Glad Beast. Come on, dude. Get over with it. They send one flat beast. Sure. There's some food. I don't want to watch this. This takes too long for me. I want to win one and then go next. Like, you know, they're gonna just set up like a control board and I can't do anything. The thing was, I wouldn't have activated the effect if I knew it was, you know, the chariot. Obviously, there is a chance that it is the chariot, but I cannot try not to, you know, not to get charioted. They have like 2 bodies on board. Those are big. I need to draw out the thing. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, Malice. Sure, buddy. Maybe another life. Alright. Let's try to win. How about that? Just win. Okay. Rough hand. I guess Ladybug is better. Right? If you get ashed on this, it's fine. They're thinking. Would she eat a horse? No, I wouldn't eat my Uemusume daughters. I might say. Didn't she eat the lasagna? Matthew, do you remember the one thing where they put like horse meat into the lasagna? I mean, if I don't know, you know, I don't know. that was like something in Germany that happened where for some reason they put like horse meat into the lasagna because it's less costly, I think, which would be fine. You know, you can put horse meat into the lasagna if you know, say that you put like horse meat into the lasagna. But if you don't, you know, specifically label your lasagna as you know, this is a lasagna with horse meat, that's where the problems start. You know, that's where the problems start, and that was the problem basically. All right, maybe we'll just, you know, win a quick one for the boys. All right, we're going second. Maybe they just set and pass. Now you can buy horse meat. I think I have never seen horse meat, but I wouldn't be like surprised. Oh, they're playing Jack. All right, we can stay. I wouldn't be surprised if they like sell horse meat. All right, for 2. Is it Exodia? Why are we playing this card in Runic? Alright. It probably does have some, but you know, they of course will never tell you. Alright, Fountain. Fountain. Slumber, obviously. Has her leg broken? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Oh! They just... I wouldn't call this the nuts. They just are really lucky, though. That's for sure. They now are gonna draw 3 more. Can I please also draw something? Like, anything. At least like we milled 3 of the Fusion Destiny things. If you're Omni, I have a second one. I can't believe this. All right. All right, we're getting rid of the fountain, if they want it or not. Ash. No. Just no. You're not allowed to. I need to get rid of the fountain. That's why. That's why we need to do that. All right. Because what we need to do is, this will look bad, and genuinely it is kind of bad, but I need to do it. SP, yeah. Oh my! Wait. Maybe disconnect. I misclicked. I have been playing it for too long. Maybe they misclicked. Maybe they're disconnecting. Oh, thank God. Never punished. Never punished. I misclicked so hard, dude. The plan was to, you know, send the field spell, but for some reason, because I guess I'm like really unconcentrated right now, is like send the field spell, get the guy, special SP, get rid of the back row. Oh, United we stand, cool. But you know, opponent thankfully didn't, you know, wait for it. All right, we get an SR. We get a lot of SRs. Unfortunately, none of them good. Rain shower? That isn't rice shower. Blackwing. How does even my Blackwing stuff look at? Like, dude, like, I swear to God. All right, let's end here. That's a lot of gems. I like that. I like a lot of gems. Gems make me feel good. It's like Bustin. Bustin also makes me feel good. Bustin makes me feel good. Then if we check out Blackwing. Blackwing. We do have a lot, actually. Holy hell. I do have a lot of Blackwing stuff. Unfortunately, wait, I do have the spell. Where is it? No, I don't have it. Oh no, there they are. I didn't realize which artwork was which one. All right. Okay. Yeah. No, we're not playing any Blackwings. Let's do a quick summary for this stream. All right. That was too down low. Too much scrolling. Not down low. What is that even supposed to mean? Okay. So, what did we pull today? We pulled Numbers Protection. Good card. Then Cloudian, whatever, Grave Virus, whatever. Yeah, we got a lot of SRs. Unfortunately, every single one sucked, kind of. How do the Dragon Mates look? Not good, but not bad, actually. Abysslacia. Oh damn, the clip, I'll watch it later. Abysslacia was fine, I guess. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's a side of me This animal I have become. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I got a second backup secretary. Should we play a second one? Should we do like it like this? Right? 2-2. I think that's better. As you can see, this demon inside of me, this animal I have become. We're not playing United We Stand, but we have now a second copy of it. Alright, and we got the Raikiri. I hate clipping when I put 2 previews. Yeah, it's so bad, dude. It didn't like compile once for me. Genuinely, because like the new clipping feature just sucks or something. Yeah. Alright. Let's talk a bit and then let's go and raid. Oh. Thank you for being here. We will be back on Thursday, right? I need to check out my own schedule. I think Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I thought about Uma Musume because like the best support card for the next 2 years or something is coming out. And then I realized, hold up, that's the same day as a Shadowverse expansion, so we'll be doing Shadowverse instead. Maybe next week I will try to like get login bonuses, etc. But you know, 200 pulls is really hard if you're not like actively playing. Horse stream next week, I think. Next week we'll do a horse stream. And then try to get Kitazan Black. You know, it's insane. The prices are insane, dude. Like the gacha prizes for freaking horse game. The thing is, the good thing about horse game is it's really playable without gotching. How did they do horseback archers? You know how. It's just like girls running with like, you know, with bow and arrow. But they have like horse ears and horse tails. That's how they did it. I think they even can actually run as fast as horses, you know. So yeah, they could do it probably themselves. So yeah. All right, then we'll be back on Thursday with Shadow Wars. The new expansion is coming out. I think in Germany Wednesday in the night, and that means we will be able to play it on Thursday. You'd think that, but they also don't have chicken jockeys when they like race, right? So if you look at it that way, they don't need like jockeys, right, or people riding them. They just do it themselves. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be doing horses. Um, chick jock. True, they would be chick jockeys. True. That's a +2 for you. I'll even write it in chat. +2. +2. That's a +2. That's a +2. That's a +2 for real. For real. +2. All right. Dab based. All right. So we're gonna go raid. I'm thinking about what we're gonna do. I did get a. Is this the end? Kinda yes, Maybach. You came too late. What did you want to do? What did you want to do? I will raid somebody. I mean, we're back on Thursday with Shadowverse and on Friday with Yu-Gi-Oh again on like 6 p.m. 6 p.m. German time. Yeah. Which would be CET. Now I will follow to be there. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. All right. We'll be guten Tag. Guten Tag to you as well. Although it's night, you would say guten Abend here. Here, you know, I speak like 2 words of German and then my accent completely slips, you know, and then I sound Gute Nacht? Yeah, it would be Gute Nacht, it would be correct, yes. Alright. Alright. 1, 2 Polizei, 3, 4 Grenadier. Alright. Good. We're rating Vivi because I want to watch some Shadow Wars. Alright, friendos. I hope you had fun. We'll be rating. And I'll see you on Thursday, where we'll be doing like the classic Matthew stream gauntlet, where we will be like streaming for 3 days. Up until then, we'll see each other soon. And until then, bye!